All right, strap in, everybody. Today we're going deep on some country rap trauma
Yeah.
with a diss track that is causing quite a stir.
Oh, yeah.
So this one comes from a YouTube channel called MoKoN, and it's aimed directly at Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah.
And it gets pretty brutal.
It's not subtle.
Not subtle at all.
Oh, no.
Now, what's interesting here is that MoKoN isn't just some random internet troll.
Right.
They actually claim to have been rhyming in prison
Oh, wow.
back in 2008. So
Okay.
there's a certain weight to their words.
Yeah, definitely gives them a certain street cred, right?
Street cred, for sure.
Like they're not just talking.
Exactly.
Tuved it.
They've been there.
Yeah.
And they really go after Upchurch,
Oh.
accusing him of everything
They do.
from drug use and financial struggles to basically faking his whole country image.
Yeah, I mean, in the world of diss tracks, attacking someone's authenticity,
Yeah,
that's a major blow.
totally.
You're trying to, like, strip away their credibility, right? Expose them as a fraud.
Like a poser.
Exactly, and especially in a genre like country rap, where image is so tied to identity.
Right.
Right. It's like being called out as fake.
Yeah.
That can really damage you.
Like their currency is authenticity.
Exactly. Authenticity is currency, and they're trying to bankrupt him.
And MoKoN really goes for it with lines like, strung out on that oxycodone and poppin' Perco sets.
Oh, wow.
They even go after his finances, saying his Einstein R got repossessed,
Ow.
trying to make him look like a financial failure.
Yeah, those sorts of accusations.
Yeah.
They're pretty common in diss tracks. I mean, it's a way to paint your opponent as unreliable, right?
Yeah.
Unstable.
Yeah.
Ultimately, someone not worth listening to.
Not worth your time.
Exactly.
But what I think is particularly cutting is how MoKoN goes after Upchurch's country image.
Yeah.
They even say, squatting in the back. Daddy paid for that.
Ooh.
Basically saying Upchurch's whole tough guy persona is a facade.
Right.
A product of privilege, not grit.
Yeah, they're dismantling his whole image piece by piece.
Yeah.
Trying to expose him as someone who's playing a role.
Yeah.
Not living the life.
Not the real deal.
Exactly.
And the way they use language.
Yes.
It's so deliberate.
It is.
It's not just random insults.
Right.
They're carefully choosing words to really attack the core of Upchurch's identity.
It's very strategic.
I noticed that too, like the word choice is so vivid and aggressive.
Yeah.
Which I guess is part of the whole diss track style.
Part of the genre.
But MoKoN also weaves in these really clever metaphors and references that kind of elevate it beyond just a string of insults.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not just about calling names.
It's like art. It's an art.
Almost.
It's like when they rap Captain F, heroin reactions BCL, chasing all up in the draft cruising tracks like Enhart intimidating Kurt. Double birds for Burkhart.
Whoa.
Like, it's more than just a list of names, right?
Right. They're painting a picture of this chaotic world, implying that Upchurch and his crew are part of this mess.
So they're using these references to create a whole narrative.
Exactly.
It's like a shadow world where Upchurch isn't the king of country rap.
Right.
He's just another player in this game full of shady characters.
Exactly. And MoKoN is the one who sees through the facade.
Yeah.
Understands the real dynamics at play.
Okay, so MoKoN is trying to expose Upchurch as inauthentic. But then there's all these other names they drop.
Right.
Captain F.
Right.
Mikey 12 Point. Jason Gay. V. HBR.
Yeah.
Like, who are these people?
Right.
Why are they being dragged into this?
That's where it gets really interesting, right? Because it suggests this beef is bigger than just two rappers going at it.
It's like a whole network.
It hints at a whole network
of alliances and rivalries.
Yes, within the country rap scene.
So we're not just witnessing a diss track.
Right.
We're getting a glimpse into the power dynamics of a whole subculture.
Precisely. And by calling out these other figures, MoKoN is kind of mapping out the landscape of this world, showing us who's aligned with whom,
who's in,
and who's on the outs.
Who's out.
Yeah.
And maybe trying to position themselves as a new power player.
Exactly. It's a power move, no doubt.
Yeah.
But the question is this all for show?
Right.
A way to generate buzz and climb the ranks?
Yeah.
Or is there genuine bad blood here?
Yeah. Is this real hatred or just a really good marketing strategy?
Right. That's what we need to figure out.
All right. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to dig into those other names.
Sounds good.
It's like name dropping at a diss track is never accidental.
Never.
So let's unpack some of these other names that MoKoN throws out there.
Okay.
Like Mikey 12 Point and Jason Gay V.
Yeah.
Like, who are these figures?
Right.
And what do they represent in this whole drama?
Well, that's the puzzle, right? We're trying to figure out who these people are. Because you got to remember, country rap, especially the underground scene, can be pretty insular. It's like
a secret society.
Exactly. Its own codes. It's not
so we're like cracking a code here.
Yeah.
What clues can we glean from these lyrics?
All right, well, let's take Mikey 12 Point, for example.
Okay.
MoKoN raps 12-point God up in his blood-chasing clout. Now, you could interpret that as saying Mikey 12 Point is someone who's known for chasing fame.
Well, so it's not just a diss at UPCHURCH directly.
Right.
It's a way to discredit the people around him.
Exactly.
Like guilt by association.
Yes. Isolate your opponent, make them look weak.
Yeah.
By implying their whole crew is made up of clout chasers and wannabes.
That's pretty brutal.
It's a tactic.
It is.
Yeah.
And what about Jason Gavey and HBR?
Yeah.
They're mentioned alongside a bunch of other initials.
Right.
It almost feels like a rival group or something.
It does have that crew versus crew kind of battle rap vibe.
Right.
And then MoKoN even takes a jab at HBR's appearance.
Oh, really?
With the line in HBR that he's real fat.
Ouch.
Which, another classic diss track tactic.
Yeah, go for the low blow.
Yeah.
So not only are they trying to dismantle UPCHURCH's image, they're taking shots at anyone who might be standing with him.
Right. They're drawing a line in the sand, saying choose a side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though we might not know exactly who all these people are, their inclusion really speaks volumes.
Yeah.
About the dynamics at play in this scene.
It does. It's a world built on reputation alliances, rivalries.
You're saying this diss track is like a map to this world.
It's a map to this world.
Showing us the fault lines, the potential battlegrounds.
Exactly. We're getting this rare glimpse into the inner workings of a scene that's often very secretive.
Right.
And it's clear that MoKoN is trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
Not just about UPCHURCH, but about their own place in this hierarchy.
Okay. So we've got the accusations against UPCHURCH, the implied threats towards his associates, and then this larger message about power and respect.
Yes.
But what about MoKoN themselves?
Yeah.
How do they present themselves in this track?
Yeah.
I mean, they seem pretty confident.
Oh, yeah.
Almost boastful at times.
Yeah, they're definitely not shy about asserting themselves.
Like, I'm thinking of those lines where they say, I am the baddest on the mic and I serve time ass cracker. They're not just dissing UPCHURCH. They're building themselves up, too.
They're establishing their own credibility,
Like, I've paid my dues, I've got the skills, and I'm not afraid to come for the top spot.
Exactly. And that's where that claim of rhyming in prison back in 2008 really comes into play.
Yeah.
It's about street cred.
Yeah.
Proving that they're not some poser.
Right.
That they've got the real life experience.
Yeah, they've lived it.
To back up their rhymes.
So it's not just empty bragging.
Right.
It's strategic.
Very strategic.
Yeah.
They're creating this persona that's both threatening and alluring.
It's like, I'm dangerous.
Yes.
But I am also the real deal.
Exactly, playing the role of the outlaw.
Yeah.
The rebel who is not afraid to challenge the establishment.
And that works really well in country rap.
Oh, yeah.
Which is often built on that outsider image anyway.
Absolutely. It's a very effective strategy.
Okay, so we're really starting to see the layers here.
Yes.
It's not just a personal attack.
Right.
This is a calculated move to gain power and recognition.
Yeah, to climb the ranks.
In the country rap world.
Exactly.
But let's not forget about the music itself.
Right.
How do MoKoN's lyrical skills and their delivery contribute to the overall impact of this diss track?
Right, because the music is the vehicle for all of this.
Yeah, it's amazing how much we can learn from just one song.
It's incredible.
Like, we've gone from analyzing insults to, like, uncovering this whole web of power dynamics in country rap.
It's a whole world.
It is, and this MoKoN diss track is a prime example of that.
Absolutely.
But before we wrap up, I'm curious, what stands out to you about MoKoN's delivery and the way they use language?
Yeah.
Does that play into their strategy too?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, MoKoN's style is raw, aggressive.
It feels authentic.
Yeah. It does.
Like they're speaking from the heart.
Or maybe the gut.
The gut, yeah.
Okay.
They're not holding anything back.
No, they're letting it all out.
And they use a lot of slang and phrases
Right.
that are specific to the country rap scene.
Yes, very much so. And that's another smart move.
Yeah.
You know, by using the language of the streets.
Yeah.
They're signaling to the country rap community
Yeah.
that they're one of them.
Yeah.
That they understand the code.
So again, it's not just about dissing UPCHURCH. It's about proving their legitimacy.
Exactly. They're saying, I'm not an outsider.
I belong here.
I know the rules, and I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the accusations, the power plays,
Right.
the lyrical style. But there's one thing I keep coming back to.
What's that?
How much of this is real?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to believe everything MoKoN says about UPCHURCH?
Yeah.
Or is this just part of the show?
That's the age-old question with diss tracks, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, they're designed to entertain,
Yeah.
provoke, get people talking.
Get the buzz going.
Exactly.
Yes.
So while some accusations might have a grain of truth,
Yeah.
we should always take them with a healthy dose of skepticism.
So you're saying we shouldn't take it as gospel,
Right.
but it's still valuable
Oh, absolutely.
because it gives us insights into the culture,
Yes.
the dynamics of this music scene.
Exactly. This diss track,
Yeah.
whether completely true or not,
Right.
it's given us this fascinating glimpse into the world of country rap. The rivalries, the struggle for authenticity, the battle for respect.
It's like we peeled back the curtain
Yeah.
and saw the inner workings of this world.
Yeah, a world that most people only see from a distance.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love about music,
Me too.
how it can connect us to these
Yeah.
world experiences that we might never have access to otherwise.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
what's the one thing you hope our listeners take away from this?
Well, I hope they realize that even something as seemingly simple as a diss track
Yeah.
can be this really rich source of insight
Yeah.
into culture identity, the power dynamics that shape our world.
That's a great takeaway.
Thank you.
So listener, if you're intrigued by what you've heard today,
Yeah.
I definitely encourage you to check out this diss track for yourself.
Please do.
We'll be sure to include a link in the show notes.
Absolutely.
And as you listen to it, remember what we've discussed today.
Right.
The accusations, the artistry, the bigger picture it paints,
Yeah.
the country rap scene.
It's a wild ride,
It is a wild ride.
but so fascinating.
It is fascinating, and it offers a really unique perspective, I think,
Yeah.
on the power of music and the complexities of human interaction.
Absolutely.
So until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.
I love it.